Morning, everyone. Today we're going to do a video on the beginning of how it all really happened according to what I believe, not the fake laws that you've heard in Bibles and many different religions. I don't buy their theories. I buy more of the truth. And the truth that I see of everything that actually really happened would be more like a story that started as a creator God, kind of the same as everybody else's, a little bit. He was a creator God, and the story says that he's this divine light, and I believe in light. I believe in good. Do I believe that the creator light has only good in him? No, I don't. I believe that he's got a little bit of bad in him. Everything that is alive has darkness and light inside it. I would say everything revolves around good and bad, right and wrong, black and white, yin and yang, all those things, right? So I'd say the creator God made other creator gods, angels, let's just say. He created his team of angels, and when he created them, he created lots of good ones and a few little bad ones that came into the picture. And of course, because, it's like breeding a litter of puppies. If you breed a litter of puppies, you always get your pick of the litter, and then you get your crap at the bottom. You always get the worst one in the litter. So if you had 6 puppies, you would get one that's really bad in that litter, and you'd get one that's perfect, amazing. And that's the truth of when you breed animals, that's what you get. So same thing goes for when God created angels. He created crap, and he created light. Now, with Lucifer, I don't think Lucifer was a mistake. I believe that God put Lucifer here on the planet on purpose. Yep, on purpose. Because it's common sense. If God wanted Lucifer off the planet, he would do so in a snap of his fingers, right? Because who's in control? Is Lucifer in control, or is the creator in control? You see, the Lucifer there has many different little jobs that he has to do on the planet. He has to give karma. He gives karma to people. He also punishes. He also, every time someone thinks of something negative, it gives him power. So it's kind of like a balance between your hopes and your fears. Your hopes and your fears. So when you think things that are light, you give power to the light side. When you think things that are dark inside you, emotionally, or feel things, you're giving power to the dark side, and the dark side has more control of you. So that tells me that Lucifer was on purpose. He's almost like a teacher. And what I believe is we don't learn through good. I've always learned that in my life. You see, when people are happy, they're like 30 years old, 35 years old, they've already got their career, they're working, they've got a good job, and they get settled. People get settled. They don't learn anymore. They start to settle. They start to be happy with where they're at, and they settle at this age, 35 years old, who knows? A lot of people don't keep on pushing for growth, you see? So when people are not pushing for growth, what are they doing? Daily, they're coming home, they're having dinner, they're working all day, they're filling their activities with all work all day, coming home, and then, they see their wives a little bit, they take a shower, it's already the end of the night by the time, and they go back to bed. It's the same routine every day. There's no push for growth. They're not trying. There's no, growth happens mostly in life. If you look at it, when growth happens, it's when someone has a major problem in their life. Something hits them right in the face, and it's like a catastrophe or a challenge or a problem. This is when a human sits down and starts to contemplate everything, every detail. As an example, 2 people are married, and the wife leaves the guy, or vice versa. The person's left alone to think. Never thought before. They didn't think that deep before. They, took advantage of the situation before. But now that they have that quiet space, they've been left, like someone left them. They start contemplating, where did I go wrong? How could I have done better? What could I have done right? So learning, growth happens when people fall. That's Lucifer. Lucifer comes in, he pushes you down, and it's either you look for the light, you look for the good, and you climb back up, or you attach to the darkness, you get angry, you attach to that darkness, and it basically destructs you in your life. So you have two choices. This is the way it is. Now, Lucifer was also named, another name he had was the light bringer. So why would he be named the light bringer? Like, when I think of it, I think like it's an easy one, kind of. He was named the light bringer because why? Because what is he doing with humanity? What does he do? He's raising humanity to be spiritual. He's added his own information, his own manipulations all over the planet into everybody's religions. He's been touching that since the beginning. He's been in control since the beginning. But people don't see that. People see that, like, of course they don't see it because he's the master illusionist, Lucifer. He's the master manipulator. But this is what's going on. He's manipulated religions and ways we think because he's raising armies of light. This is what he's doing. He's saying you better be, basically he's saying you better be good or else. Then he comes and gets you. So he's kind of like the keeper of the planet. Now, like, to me, I already know there's two kingdoms. There's the kingdom up above and there's the kingdom down here. Kingdom in heaven is ruled by, we all know, Creator God, his creation. But this kingdom down here, we all know the Bible said that he was thrown down to the planet. And he rules this kingdom with his 1/3 angels, that draconian king. This is the truth. So what is he doing? He's raising armies of light. And he's bringing that light, he's bringing all the humans that have light to the Creator God. You see, he wanted to build humanity in the image of God. This is the truth. He wanted to create us in the image of God. And he did. He created us as a piece, a fragment of the image of God. Because he wanted to bring what? What did he want to bring? He wanted to bring light to God. So, God goes the story that if you're bad, you go to the lake of fire. Now, the lake of fire to me is almost like the same thing as if I walked in the room with a huge sword and I didn't like this sword anymore and I threw it inside the lake of fire and I stamped it and I stamped it and stamped it and I recreated a new sword with the old sword. That's what the lake of fire is. It's where he remolds energy. So I believe that he's taking soul energy, almost vacuuming it up inside him and using that energy to create other beings, other entities, other life, other planets. I don't know for sure if he's using positive energies, like good people. I know for sure he's using the bad ones, the negative energy. But in my brain, I would say that he's using a little bit of the positive too, because positive and negative energy together have a better combustion than just negative energy. So I would say he's using a little bit of both. This is what God does. He recreates. He uses energy, takes energy, and he remakes it into new energy. Is he bad to be doing this, our Creator God? Is he bad that he's taking souls and recreating new souls or new life? There's a little bit of negative in it, but the positive in it is that he gave our souls. He gave our souls this eternal life, because some of us are 5,000 years old. We've had 50 lives. Some of us have had 30 lives. Some of us have had 20 lives. So either way, we've lived 2,000, 3,000 years, and without him, we never would have lived anyways. This is where he says, I give you life, which is true. He gave us life, and he gave us immortality, our souls. So we were lucky that he gave us this, because if he didn't, we wouldn't have had it to begin with anyways. So I think God did something good for us at the same time that he also enslaved us at the same time, because he enslaved us with the dragon, which is true. The dragon, the red dragon, the dragon that they talk about in the Bible 13 times, the draconian king from Draco. Yes, the dragon king exists. Yes, he does. He's reptilian. He is, you could say, bird-like, feathered, descendant of dinosaurs, right? So I would say God was kind of fair, kind of not. It's kind of sad that he takes souls and remakes them, but he's checking his list every day, right? He's checking it twice and deciding who's naughty or nice, right? That's the way it goes. And you better be good. Be good. This is why you need to be good. Because you don't want to be one of those ones that he remolds into a tree, or remolds into a frog, or remolds into a weasel, you know? So be good. This is the truth, and I only speak the truth, and I've gone a long way with spirituality. I've been doing this for, 30 years now, and I've seen a lot of things on this planet that nobody has seen. So I know that I was one of the older souls, for sure. I'm one of the older souls on the planet. And I just, I want to teach others, because I want awareness to come out. I want our world to evolve. I want us to learn about the things that we never knew about in the past, So I hope all the best for you all, and I hope you guys all choose awareness and choose to grow and see the truth. The truth of what we are and what Lucifer is, the swine king god. That's what I call him, the swine king god. He's a pig, all right, and I still have no respect for him, because he may be doing his job, but he's still pure darkness. He's a piece of you-know-what, and my war's been with Lucifer since I was young. I can't stand that dragon king. I hate the guy, and he's put a lot of pain and suffering on this planet, and he's the one that's in charge of what's going on right now. He's the one that's been spiraling up this negative energy for the destruction of the planet, I believe. This is what he does. He feeds off destruction. So he spirals it downwards so he can take energy. This is what he does. And hopefully his ended days will come. So anyways, thanks for watching, everybody, and have a great day. Bye-bye.